Hello and welcome back. So last time, Jin and company arrived in the Umar Hills to hunt down um, Valgar Kothala for the Cloud Wizards, or more specifically Torgarius. Um, since they were coming to the Umar Hills, they also decided that they would try and help this village, I think called Imsvale, against whatever monsters that currently plagues the village. They've been given three different potential causes for
It
the
shall
monster,
be.
for the deaths taking place in the region, deaths and disappearances. And the locals have told them about some ogres in the north, um, and wolves, I think, in the west maybe. And they also mentioned that there was a cabin in the southwest where the village ranger once lived, but she hadn't been seen for quite a while. So yeah, ogres in the north. I think wolves was in the southwest. I might have remembered that wrong. Um, and there was also a witch who apparently once lived in this region. And in fact, these hills are named after her. The witch was called Umar, and the locals have a legend that she comes back at once every 100 years torment the to torment the people of the region. And so essentially, we have three potential leads as to what or who is responsible for the troubles of this village. So we're essentially going to explore the Umar Hills, see if we can find Porthala, and deal with any wolves or ogres we come across, I guess. Okay,
Consider it
so
done.
let's get started. And once more, my formation has been changed by default. So I think Jin's decided to travel to the southwest first, see if he can find the cabin, because there's a chance that we might find Valgar in the cabin as well, because I think his records from the house in the Docks district did mention something about a cabin in the Umar Hills. Although I think somebody we spoke to also mentioned there were more than one cabin in the Umar Hills, so it would seem a bit strange if Valgar was in the cabin, probably this one, used by Merella, the village ranger. Then again, it is possible that he's killed her, I suppose, and taken over the cabin. And maybe he's the one responsible for the deaths in the region, but from what we heard about the deaths, it sounds more like the work of beasts as opposed to a human being. You know, flesh turned inside out. I don't know why anyone would do that. Oh, there's a door though. What's this called? Ranger cabin. Okay. Well, I have a feeling we might have to fight, so let's get ready for that. So, spirit armor.
I'll help however I can.
We give Aries not as squishy as she once was, because firstly she has the Robo Vecna, which massively improved her armor class, and also she can now cast spells almost instantly thanks to the Robo Vecna. So I'm slightly less concerned about her getting killed in one initial shot. Appears to be empty.
What is it now?
Nature's servant awaits.
We only have one of these,
On
so
my
I think
honor.
we'll save it for
Yes.
now.
I am ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Looks as if a violent struggle is taking place here. Someone was killed and dragged out of the cabin. There are a few footprints in the blood. They appear to be dog or wolf prints. Well, that certainly sounds like either, well, I suppose it could be wolves. What happened? Oh, wow, we've got experience. It must be a useful note. Must be a note of some importance. A note from Maisie Fenton. Walag. I don't know what that means. Walag? We traveled this day to search out the wolf lair. My own scouting of the region has confirmed Mirella's suspicions that there is a large pack of wolves acting in the area. On the map included, I have indicated where I believe the wolf den to be located. Follow us if you can, but be cautious. We can ill afford another mysterious disappearance until we meet again. Maisie. On the same sheet is drawn a crude but effective map which indicates the path to the forested area, several hours north of the Imsvale region. Did we get a map update? Yeah, world map updated. Well, temple ruins. I'm not sure if that was there before. Okay. On the map, I have indicated where I believe the wolf den to be located. Follow us if you can, but be cautious. We can ill afford another several hours north of it. So apparently, these wolves are not even in the immediate surroundings of this village. Alright. Animal leveled up, I just noticed. Arrows. Actually, we don't use boats. Well, if they're both biting, they'd be quite valuable. Book. Merella's journal. Yeah, Jin is also starting to get a nasty feeling that possibly the ogres do exist, and so do the ogres. The wolves and the ogres are both responsible, and they're probably being organized by somebody like a witch. It'd be just his luck that all three of the threats are indeed true.
Very well. What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Okay, this is Merella's journal. You skip many of the entries of times and places far removed from your current worries. Blame Rule 7. Catch come to visit. Sweet child. Eager to learn my ways with the wild creatures. Okay. Dark creatures roam the forests. Several townspeople have been slain by some unknown predator. Everyone seems to have their own opinion of what is doing the killing. The strange thing is that bodies are disappearing in the morning. This leaves me baffled, for most of the signs point to a pack of wolves that have been in the area for a long time. Wolves don't steal bodies. Or perhaps I should say wolf-like creatures. At night I've been patrolling. I've often caught shadowy glimpses of these wolves running alongside me. Try to attract their attention, but they ignore me. I find this most strange, as if a pack is being controlled by someone else. Years ago, I spoke with the pack leaders. What? She spoke with pack? And they were cordial. Now, they either flee from me, or, and I fear to say this, they stalk me. A few days later, it is near noon, and still the wood outside of my cabin seems full of shadows. I've been hard pressed to hear birds, and most of the larger animals have long fled. I plan to find a wolf's den this afternoon. Drawn a map to it. All signs point to them as being the culprits. But what wolves act like these? They are wolves with the cunning of men. Yeah, it's increasingly sounding like werewolves. Jin still has really bad memories of the greater wolf where he had to come across on the Isle of Baldur. There's something else, a whispering in my mind. It's faint now. While I sleep, I dream only of this voice, and the face behind it. Whether it is connected to the voices, I do not know. I suspect by the time that the sun sets, tonight I'll have answers to my question. Yeah, this is further reinforcing Jin's suspicion that possibly the possibly um, the Umbar witch may be real, and she may be the one controlling those wolves. Keep that in there.
Yes, done.
I shall
Yeah,
go forth at
doesn't
your
hurt-
command.
Doesn't hurt to let Animal level up. So he will become a level 9 cleric. Unfortunately, his fighter level is pretty much stuck where it is now. Okay, so he's gained, wow, 9 additional hit points. I think that's a good roll. Okay, except, yeah, pretty competent. Okay, protection from evil. I think this is actually slightly useful as a utility spell. And I'm gonna remove that one and give him another command. Okay. We have Airy for chanting, so no alignment. Okay, so his first 5th level spell. I think we need True Seeing. I haven't read that one before. I need to do some research on pre-spells before the next session, but I think I'm happy enough with True Seeing because I know how important that can be.
What is my task? As you ask.
But hopefully won't need it where we are right now. But yeah, this quest to protect the village might be more involved than Jin first anticipated.
You
Send
require my
Shimo
counsel,
ahead.
yes? Fleet of foot and all that.
Is there no way around here? Apparently no.
On my honor. It shall be.
Boring, boring, boring!
Shut up, Lila Cole. Oh, it's a bear. Wow! I have to say, I've not seen that before. A bear in the middle of a hunt. Wow. Well, that bear is going to be a danger to us, so I think we might have to kill it.
What do you require?
Even though it's neutral right now. Bit of a waste to use these arrows, but
Consider it done.
I await your need. It is done.
actually. I wonder if
You
Misk
point,
is now good
I
enough to
punch.
actually successfully charm a bear like that.
Where shall I? Yoshimo is willing.
Give it a try. Oh,
Yes?
don't shoot it.
Yes, I am willing.
Where are you, mate? There you
Sword
are.
where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
I've never successfully done this before, so I'm just doing it for the sake of curiosity.